When you see these homes, you might not believe they're all in New Braunfels. From the multiple award-winning 6,000 square foot hill country estate to an award-winning downtown American craftsman, and one home that's so personal, it literally tells a family story. Most people never get to see this side of New Braunfels, the side where you get to create exactly what you want. We're showing you what's possible in New Braunfels in today's video. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for coming aboard today, because every week we're dropping new videos just like this one about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. Luxury and lifestyle is what it's like to live in New Braunfels for some of our residents. Over the years, we've had the chance to help several families build their dream homes in New Braunfels, and no two are alike. Now, to show you what's possible if you're thinking about building a custom home in New Braunfels, we picked 3 very different homes, all showcased in this year's New Braunfels Parade of Homes. These 3 homes show just how creative and personal building can be. Let's start with the home that won the Best Overall Award, the Best in Show among other awards in this year's New Braunfels Parade of Homes. David Mills built this sprawling 6,000 square foot home on 6 acres in the hill country, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms in the main house, a pool, and plenty of outdoor living space. There's a detached casita and 3 different garages. There are offices and a workshop. Our clients have experience building with David Mills, and David Mills homes, while no two are alike, we can tell you that David has certain signature touches. Walking up to the house, you see a lot of windows. That's David Mills bringing the outdoors indoors. We've seen this in his past homes, including his award-winning home in 2022, which we covered. Some of the same elements are playing out in this home. Tall 18-foot ceilings, open concept floor plan in the living area, floating shelves, Michael Edwards custom cabinets, a fireplace. A lot of people ask about these walls, this paint finish here. Looks like a wrinkle there, right? It's called light hand trowel texture, You have a designated dining area, but as you're about to see, there's plenty of space to dine and drink in this home. What I really like about David Mills is that he's always switching things up. His kitchens, for example, always have a different twist. His last award-winning home 3 years ago had a walk-through pantry. This one has an enclosed pantry with an office. Now, this is a very good example of knowing what you want and how you're going to use each room in your custom home. The wife wants to be in a central location when she works, blocking off noise. That's why there's an office in the pantry. You'll notice the refrigerator and microwave are also in the pantry, along with lots of built-in shelves, which is another David Mills signature. So you have that clean look in the kitchen, large kitchen island with quartz countertop, 6-burner stove with natural gas, again with the Michael Edwards custom cabinets and drawers actually throughout the home. A separate wash area here that stares right into that backyard for that outdoor living. Here's the master bedroom, vaulted ceiling, engineered wood flooring throughout the house, fireplace, another one, lots of windows, natural light again, easy access to the backyard. That's another David Mills signature. 2 separate walk-in closets and a primary bathroom you never want to leave. You never have to leave if you throw a fridge and a TV in there. Separate vanities. Again, lots of natural light pouring through. A garden tub, a stand-up shower. One of the secondary bedrooms is on the opposite side of the house, around the corner from the kitchen. Tall windows, the outdoors coming in, its own private bath with stand-up shower. The utility room is just down the hall, and beyond that, this. The homeowners have a lot of family and friends and wanted to build a home where they can not only entertain but handle the overflow. That's why they built this bar and lounge area. Very spacious and again, popping with natural light, coffered ceiling, TV area, built-in bookshelves, a bar, and one of my favorite rooms, the movie room. Walk in from the lounge, so you have a place for the adults and you have a place for the kids. Speaking of kids, the homeowners wanted something for the kids and their friends, their own space. Upstairs, there are bunk beds and a living entertainment area. There's also a washer and dryer up here. Kids with a washer and dryer in the entertainment play lounge area, sleeping area? Yes. The homeowners said that they want their kids to be self-sustainable because mom's not always going to be around. That's the main house, but wait, there's more. Stepping outside to the outdoor living and the pool, then off to the side, but well within reach of the main house, is the detached casita. And this is for the parents of the parents, if they should need it. 600 plus square feet of living. You have a living area, a TV lounging area here, and an open concept kitchen. The bedroom is just beyond the kitchen, and a full bathroom. This really is an incredible home, not only for its size and setting in the hill country, but for its purpose in every single room. The homeowners were very intentional with every space. Not every luxury and custom home is built in the hillier parts of hill country. Some, like our next one, are built in the heart of the city. This next one is in the downtown area and just a few feet from the river. And not every custom home is going to be a modern farmhouse or modern hill country style. Some builders are daring enough to take on different styles, like this one by T.A. French, another award-winning custom home builder in New Braunfels. Now, T.A. French will tell you, American craftsman homes are not something they build every day, but they decided to take this one on, and I'm glad that they did, because it shows that builders have range here in New Braunfels, and it kind of gets back to our roots in New Braunfels, where many of the older homes are American craftsman style. The homeowners wanted that classic American craftsman look, and they got it. The roof, the deep covered porch with the thick tapered pillars sitting on stone piers, that is the classic craftsman look from the exterior. And this is the look too, earth tone colors that blend with the area, and a pop of color on the door. Solid wood door, that's craftsman too, heading in here. 3,100 square feet, 1.5 story, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. The easy flow, open floor plan between the living and kitchen area. You've got the upper small panes above the sliders here, custom light fixtures in the living area and kitchen. Now, this is not a throwback craftsman. It's a modern craftsman with elements like you're seeing from throwbacks, including built-ins, but a very simple layout in all the rooms. Here's the secondary or guest bedroom, which in a modern craftsman is common because guests sometimes want to stay a little bit longer and prefer a main level front bedroom for easier access. They don't have to deal with stairs, no long hallways. Plus, street-facing bedrooms are common in American craftsmen because they maximize the natural light. The master bedroom is down this long hall. Again, the simplicity of the room, the open feel, the higher ceilings, the double pane windows, which is typical American craftsmen. So it's the details, the wood trim, the solid lines, the connected bathroom with a luxury feel, dual vanities that pop with color, that's craftsman, a stand-up shower, a walk-in closet. We've just looked at the 2 stay bedrooms, meaning they're going to stay bedrooms even if the grandkids come over, and they're not going to turn over and repurpose into a play area. But these next 2 rooms can and will and are repurposed, including this one. Just past the master bedroom, you can see how it doubles into a TV room and lounge area. That was the homeowner's intent. When guests leave, they can turn the rooms back into flex areas like this one. Same as upstairs. You see it as a bedroom now with all the comforts of a bedroom. But this space can easily be transformed into a game room. We really maximize our natural light in New Braunfels and in Texas here. Full bathroom, again, with the earth tones, the wood. I really like this look here because it looks craftsman with those 2 elements, the colors and the wood, but it also looks very campy and cozy. So this gives you an idea of what's possible outside your 1-acre modern farmhouse, modern hill country look. You can also be modern traditional craftsman as well. Custom homes are custom homes. No 2 homes are alike. They might have some similarities, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you've never ever seen anything like our 3rd home. Not because it's custom and not because of the way it looks from the outside, we're in hill country again, but because when you step into this home, it's different from anything you've ever seen. And that's because the wife likes the antique feel and the husband likes the industrial feel, and over 4 years, they combined those ideas and energies to come up with this. When you step in, it may look like a loft in New York City, high ceilings, upper loft, but it's not sterile or hard looking, just the opposite. G. Morris is the builder here, another award-winning custom home builder in New Braunfels, and I give G. Morris a ton of credit for taking this house on because it's not something they typically build, and somehow they're being contracted to somehow successfully blend two very different looks, industrial and antique, and throwing in a modern farmhouse look with those exposed beams and air ducts. And they came out winners, in my opinion, on this one, and are showing everyone their range of what's possible with living in New Braunfels. 3,700 square feet of wow. I mean, every corner, I was just ooh and on the whole time. 3 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms. 1.5 story home with that additional living area upstairs. Game area there. There's a bar up there as well, and this is awesome, a balcony overseeing the beauty of New Braunfels Hill Country. You see where the industrial look comes into play here with stained concrete flooring, the metal staircase, the brick wall. The fireplace is even industrial. It's flat metal with angle iron corners, and this here, a garage door for the back door, which leads us to a lot of outdoor living, entertaining guests, eating, enjoying the peace of the hill country, or enjoying television. What's particularly heartfelt about this custom home is that the homeowners wanted to pay homage to their family throughout the home. The brick wall we told you about leading up to the loft area, the homeowners came up with the idea to paint a mural which pays tribute to the husband's great-grandfather who founded a company in 1910. In every room, the wife told me they try to figure out a way to pay tribute to someone in the family or bring something in important to the family. Like the stained glass in the master bedroom. Their grandparents used to make stained glass for a living. Then you can see the outdoor living just outside the bedroom and the antique feel in the full bathroom. And this was during the Parade of Homes, so many people checking this home out. The antique plumbing fixtures, the simple vanity straight line look, deep walk-in closet with built-ins, definitely very vintage feel to this bedroom and private bath area. The kitchen here is a great example, the best example of how the husband and wife really successfully blended their two different worlds, how they did it with the brick and the blue here. They gave a lot of credit to the builder's designers for making it work. You gotta love this. The butler pantry tells a family story. The wallpaper, get this, in the pantry is their 4 grandmothers' recipe cards on 3x5 index cards. You remember your mom or grandmother maybe doing that as well. Well, these creative folks, these homeowners, turned those recipes into wallpaper. New Braunfels is full of stories like these, families taking their ideas and turning them into reality. And then the homes land up reflecting the people who live in them. Whether it's a hill country retreat, a charming downtown craftsman, or something completely your own, you can build the life you want in New Braunfels. If you're building your life and custom home in New Braunfels, we help families do that and would like to help guide you through the many stages of this process. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching our videos every week, and we'll see you on the next one.